recently had a mom ask me what it was like having 3 kids. She was thinking about adding a third to her family. Here's what I told her. It doesn't really matter if you have 1, 2, 3, or 4 kids. When it's overwhelming, it's overwhelming. It isn't about the number of kids that you have, it's the season that you're in. I'll give you an example. My husband races dirt bikes. My son was 3 months old at the time. My husband had wrecked. I told him to go to a burn clinic. I remembered hearing that if a burn was bad enough to where you couldn't feel it, that was really bad. They immediately said he needed to stay for 7 days. He needed to get a skin graft. They told me that I couldn't bring my baby up to the burn unit because of infection risk. They were allowing me to go up to his room for a little bit. I was going to have to leave. I couldn't bring the baby up there. I was like, I can't do this. I don't know what I'm going to do. I know you need me. My baby needs me. We went down to the hospital lobby and I just broke. I don't know how to get through this moment. We had 1 kid. And looking back, regardless of how many kids we had, that moment, it was so overwhelming. Forward to 2021, we had 2 kids at the time. My husband went away for a race and all 3 of us ended up getting the C word, illness. I feel like it's taboo to say the word. My daughter, her fontanelle, which is the soft spot on her head, looked like it was bulging. Long story short, we drove down to San Diego. We rushed her into the ER. They kind of panicked, wanted a CT scan, a spinal tap, all the things. Meanwhile, I have a toddler who can barely keep his eyes open. I can barely keep my eyes open, and I'm trying to be there for everybody. She was fine, but we did have to spend the night in the hospital. My husband ended up flying back. They would not allow me to be in the room with my son there as well. As soon as I got in the room with her, they wouldn't let me leave. That was a fun night spent in a recliner. Regardless of how many kids I had in those specific moments, those moments would have been overwhelming. They would have been absolutely overwhelming with 1 kid, with 2 kids. All that to say, if you have 1 baby and they won't nap, it's going to be overwhelming. If you have 2 toddlers who are melting down all at once, it's overwhelming. And if you have 3 who need you all at once, it's also overwhelming. It doesn't matter how many kids you have. That mental load is going to feel the exact same in your body regardless. What changes with the amount of kids you have is not how hard it is. It's about how you handle the hard moments. After having our 3rd, I feel like I let go of the little stuff so much easier. You start to realize it's okay if the laundry piles up. It's okay if we have pizza for dinner one night. The baby needs me. The kids need me. Frozen pizza is not going to make you a bad mom. It doesn't. Actually, your kids are going to love it. My advice is don't let the fear of adding 1 more be what stops you. It is hard regardless, but joy is going to grow too, and you're going to be so glad that you had another in those little moments. If you're a mom of multiples, I would love to hear what your thoughts are, or if you have any other advice to someone who is thinking about adding another baby to their family. As always, I will catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.